Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, welcome to Ask Abhishek Raj. Let me quickly share what all is going to make a difference in today's trading session and how you should be planning your investment to get the best out of the market. So, lots of things are shaping up, as I had said in last session as well. Approach the markets with neutral view. Don't be biased because markets currently doesn't have any direction. Same thing happened yesterday. Markets closed flat. Nifty closed somewhere around 21 points positive. That too supported majorly by Reliance, else it would have been flat to negative. Bank Nifty closed literally negative, but again, it was a very small number. Anyways, having said that, let us quickly take a look and let us see how we should be planning our today's session. Starting with the fund flows, no major cues coming in from the foreign institutions. They sold about 7 crores, some minuscule numbers in cash segment. Domestic institutions sold about 815 crore. On the other hand, foreign institutions bought index worth 650 crores, followed by index options selling worth 332 crores, followed by stock futures sold about 50 crores, stock options sold about 46 crores. Volatility was minutely negative by 0.6%. So as I said, no major cues coming in from the fund flow portion. US markets were closed yesterday, but again, the US futures suggest a positive opening. All attempts of market in yesterday's session of an uptick or a downtick was reversed. Actually, when markets tried to go up, it was sold off, and when markets fell, it was bought back. So majorly, it was like consolidation. Market was trading in a particular range of almost 100 to 150 odd points on Nifty and almost 300 points on Bank Nifty. Japan's GDP data fell more than expectations. However, it's a very small rise. It was expected to fall by 27.8%. However, the GDP fell by 28.1%. So it's the steepest fall in last 45 years when Shinzo Abe, the Prime Minister, has resigned and Japan is currently looking for a new leadership. Indo-China situation is not getting any clarity. Thus, every other day we have some or the other negative news coming in. So it's very important for all the investors to stay cautious and take necessary steps, because in case things escalate, it would be a very bad situation. And if you don't plan in advance, you would have nothing to do when this happens. RBI had yesterday announced a one-time loan restructuring. Broadly, it's a positive thing. See, we cannot make up our mind based on what they have said on the loan restructuring. But the point that I'm trying to make here is this gives a scope to genuine people who were not able to pay their debts but have a good credit history, because of genuine reasons in corona situation. So more or less, for the credit cycle and the credit history of the banks, it's healthy. It's a positive approach that you're giving right people a way out to perform better, to do better. So however, unless and until we have exact policies, what exactly is going to happen, how it would be paid back, things like that, we should not be making any mind. But yes, it's long-term positive. Looks like in yesterday's session, most of the participation was from retail investors. Now let's take a close look on Nifty's chart. On Nifty's chart, it was the second day when Nifty closed below 20 days moving average, and I haven't seen this happening in last two months at least, at minimum. I have not been seeing Nifty sustain. It is like Nifty has sustained below 20 days moving average. One thing very important. It's very important for Nifty to close above 11,440 in today's session. In case that doesn't happen, and in case Nifty closes below 20 days moving average even today, I would personally suggest to stay hedged and sell off your profits. Protect your portfolio. We could be headed for another round of downtick, because this downtick has started with heavy volumes on Monday with a big fall, and that has not been reversed yet. Plus, Nifty is now trading below the lows of Monday and sustaining below 20 days moving average. So it's like things are cooking up. In case the moment there would be a time to go short and negative on the markets, I will be the first to tell you when to start short selling. But for now, just take precautions. Don't go aggressive on shorts. Today's session is going to decide what's going to happen. Rest, Nifty made a dragonfly doji on yesterday's closing. So in case markets go up today, it would be a very nice confirmation of dragonfly followed by an uptrend. So we'll have some buying opportunities too. So stay tuned. Nifty until fills the gap of Friday and Monday. So that's the price of 11,550. So Monday markets closed around 11,550 odd. Sorry, on Friday, and then Monday we opened below 20 days moving average, sustained below that. Even yesterday we opened and closed below 20 days moving average. At least a day before yesterday we had some point of time markets going above 20 days moving average, but in yesterday's session at no point of time Nifty even tried to cross 20 days moving average. So it's like sustaining below 20 days moving average. Next support on fall, it placed around 11,100. First resistance, immediate resistance is 11,400, and between 11,400 to 550 there are many hurdles for Nifty. So this range is very, very important. Now let's take a look on Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty yesterday, once again, we broke 20 days moving average but closed above 20 days moving average. It's very important for Bank Nifty to start trading and sustaining above 23,400 levels, else it will turn negative. Rest unless and until it's trading above 50 days moving average, there is no positional negative view. Nifty is already looking like in negative territory with Bank Nifty breaking 20 days moving average. In case today there is a fall, it would be time for thinking of taking your money off from the table, which you might have invested around 9,000 levels. MACD looks turning negative on Bank Nifty as well. Bank Nifty options data for now suggests a range bound movement. In Bank Nifty we do not see any big ups and downs unless and until supported by news. It more or less looks like it would be a range bound situation. So this is how you should be planning your trades. As I said, Nifty, Bank Nifty both are in a zone where there is no trade. Metal index eventually closed below 20 days moving average, so metal went negative. IT index looks positive, so again ITs are defensive. Usually when there is anything wrong with the economy, your currency will depreciate, dollar will appreciate, and eventually ITs will do good. However, if it's triggered by some kind of bad news, no IT, no pharma, no metal, everything goes down. Rest, IT is the only index which if sustains above 18,280, you may find buying opportunities in IT stocks. Nifty Pharma is trading below 20 days moving average now, and again we have no clear view on Pharma. Energy broke its 50 DMA in yesterday's session and closed at 50 DMA. As we had suggested to find buying opportunities into Reliance, which did perfectly well. Even Nifty was able to close positive in yesterday's session just because of Reliance, nothing else. Otherwise, there was no positivity in the overall market. So be stock specific. In case you are confused on any stock, feel free to ask me. But overall, looking at all the indices like pharma, metal, energy, automobiles, this looks like you should be just wait and watch situation. Just wait and watch. I'll keep you posted on how and where to take a bet on. For now, just wait and watch. So that would be all in today's session. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share as well. And feel free to ask me anything that you may want. Abhishek Raj signing off. Stay healthy, stay wealthy.